an alert that the mold inspector checked in with security.
Great.
I'm sorry, they checked in with who? We're not gonna pretend that Star Labs hasn't just had villains walking through the front door to attack Team Flash for like the last 7 seasons. I do not know who these actors are, but I am going to need these people to come back. This is what a functional and fun Team Flash feels like. Like, these people walked off the elevator for 1 episode, and in 1 episode, I felt like I had season 1 or 2 Team Flash again. I had the super intelligent scientist woman on the team that's just all about numbers, statistics, and theoretical science, and it was absolutely fantastic. I loved her. There's even like that really hilarious part where she like nerds out the way old school Caitlyn used to nerd out, where she's just like, I would like to get my hands on your like genetic material, Barry Allen, blah, 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 blah. And Iris kind of gives her like that look, like, you better back the fuck up off my man. That's funny. This episode was great. Even though this episode is still filler, it's good filler. It's that episode that I feel shows need, that, you know, gives it a break from the main story that's being told with something that's a little bit lighthearted and fun. I like the villain of this episode, which, as usual, they don't turn out to be villains. All Flash has to do is basically hit her with a little bit of that talk no jutsu to get her to be on his side. This episode is a better version of the last episode. Once again, Iris is stuck in a situation where she cannot escape from this like temporal pocket reality thing that's going on, and she has to work with whoever the other lead is in order to figure out what's going on, what's the cause of it, and how to fix and remedy the situation. But this just flows better, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that this is the first episode in 2 episodes that we've had a full Grant Gustin episode where he just wasn't cameoing for like 5 minutes and then he was just gone and off screen. I actually like, once again, seeing the Flash Museum in the future, and we're only there for like a few seconds, but it's always nice to go to the future and see the Flash Museum and see what's going on. The villain also being from the future is super dope as well. I really like the design that she had, even if I feel as though like the facial makeup was a little bit wonky at times. I really enjoyed the villain because she wasn't really there for anything villainous or nefarious. She was just there to steal stuff. Her energy is the same type of energy the Rogues used to have in season 1, which is, we're not really here to kill people, we're not really here to maim people, we're just here to steal your shit and keep it moving. And that is good. I like the fact that it didn't hold our hands. It allowed us to watch the episode and come to our own conclusions about what was going on, because when she first walked in and she didn't know what the fuck a breaker was, but she was the person that was in charge of basically being the electrician of this inspection group, I was like, nope, can't trust you. I don't know what's going on, but I know a bunch of electricians and all of them know what the hell a breaker is. The fact that you don't know what it is makes you the most suspicious one out of the group. I also like the person who would seem as though he was the villain because he was the most antagonistic, was just like a Flash fan, like a sci-fi nerd. Once again, Iris doesn't know the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars. That's 100% fine. That's okay. But this episode was good. I actually enjoyed this episode. Is it still filler? Absolutely. Like, is the plot moving towards anything meaningful in the final season? No, it's not. But it made me feel like we were watching season 1 of The Flash all over again. And that's a good thing. That's a nice nostalgia trip that didn't require them to bring back any of the old cast or crew. I was just able to sit back, enjoy the characters, enjoy the story and the situation that the characters found themselves in, and be happy with the fact that the entire story basically wrapped up and resolved. I really want these people to come back I think, like I said, I think all three of them were fantastic. The mold inspector guy, the radiation scientist woman, the main inspector dude, all of them. I thought they were great. They would have made a great Team Flash. I would honestly trade away all the members of current Team Flash and hire those three people. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I really feel like it's super fucking hilarious that we're in the final season and all of a sudden Star Labs has security because where they been at? We've been attacked by everybody. We've been attacked by Zoom. We've been attacked by Savitar. We've been attacked by his minions. We've been attacked by Thinker. We've been attacked by Thinker's wife. We've been attacked by Cicada on multiple occasions, multiple cicadas, multiple breaches by Eobard Thawne, multiple breaches by Zod. Where has the Star Labs security been to protect Team Flash? Because obviously they're horrible at their job, but that's neither here nor there. This was a solid episode. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's filler, but it's good filler. Good filler is okay sometimes, especially when you've been dealing with like subpar episodes back to back, and it makes me excited because next week our boy returns, Oliver Queen, and I honestly can't wait to see that episode. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this episode of The Flash. Comment down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.